Welcome back. Playing Game of Thrones. I found out something really amazing. Super incredible. You're gonna love it. There we go. That's it. Subtitles. I didn't know until I looked at other people's playing this game. Okay. Episode 4. I hope he doesn't come. Yeah, they do frighten me. Okay. Anyways, it's Rochelle. Rest of my family ain't here, especially Nathan.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove.
I feel like he's been making a move the whole time against
I've heard
us.
Stories, old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your
Forest within a forest?
knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
Turn it back up a little.
My true name is Sera.
Flowers.
You're a bastard?
I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
I love subtitles.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
Yeah!
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Malcolm!
I like Daenerys, but sometimes she's a little too badass.
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson and stay down?
Yeah.
You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I?
No, you
bled
didn't.
him at first, like a pig.
Oh, yeah. The father part wasn't necessarily the part I killed him about, although I don't like him because he killed my father. It's when he mentioned my sister. And you should have been my pal. He runs off. Make this a little louder again.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived.
What? No, you didn't.
Seems Britt found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die. You tried to lie about what you did to get here. But we both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle.
Aww. I don't want to lose my head.
You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men. Loyal men.
Not
brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on, then.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Garrett's telling the truth. Britt attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something.
What? No, we ain't.
Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
No, we're not. He's telling the truth. You can't fault a man for defending himself.
Garrett killed a man of the Watch. There's a price to be paid for that.
Sure, but don't cut my head off for it.
I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger! What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett. I know you hated Britt, but this... what happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters. But there's no coming back from this.
I know I did the right thing. That's all that matters.
What Britt did to your family... anyone would want him dead. But now you'll have to face the consequences.
But John...
I'm sorry, Garrett. There's nothing more I can do.
Don't cut my head off!
We're down a man, so keep your eyes open.
They won't cut my head off.
Now let's move.
Seems even your mother's abandoned you. Won't be alone for long, though. The Axeman will find you soon enough.
Axeman? What's an Axeman? Why are they finding me? Water. Oh, I gotta shut my door too. Ugh. Wait, what was the name? Shit, I missed the name. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know the name of the episode.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons?
But how many men have looked as good as me?
Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Then maybe you should get to know me better. I'm not like those other men.
You sure look like the rest of them. Covered in dirt.
Whatever. Not that many showers in this world. It's hard to get clean.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
That's all the reason more to be frightened.
Your reaction says otherwise. Visceron. It's all right.
I'm still getting used to it, that's all.
I'm sure that's it. Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid.
Of course I'm afraid.
Of course. A man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, sir.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
He won't bite.
Hell, why not? Oh, okay. Never mind.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you.
Show her the
I told
tooth.
you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for proof?
Burns.
My friend has the burns to prove it. It's likely to leave a scar.
Your dragon did this, Your Grace.
You haven't covered it up?
You must have tried to fight him. What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him? He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. Or he is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
If we did, I'm sorry. It wasn't our intention. We weren't looking for a fight.
And neither was he.
Sure he wasn't.
He was.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword.
Sharp.
Why did you come here? You've been polite, accommodating. To what end? You want gold? A title? My
I want to go back north.
Undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
What is it you expect me to do?
That was a lot of information.
An army.
If you
it's like an information barb.
Sellswords.
Please,
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
I would only need a few men.
Okay, that's probably not the right answer.
Come with me. The rest are yours.
They are all mine.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me.
Is she a slave before, or what's going on with her? Beskha.
You may leave. That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
We're not just sellswords. We're the best damn sellswords in Slavers Bay.
I know a few who might disagree with you.
His boasting aside, they were two of my best fighters.
And Beskha here, she has a history in Meereen. She could help guide us.
Oh, way to throw her under the bus right there.
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
It's a good thing I let Malcolm do that. I don't want her to hate me. I don't mind if she hates Malcolm.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Meereen?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Come on, Beskha.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Meereen, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Why does my uncle have to stay here? Well, I guess he's burned and stuff. I wasn't gonna bring him anyway. It's not that big of a deal. If he has to stay.
What the fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Meereen?
Yeah, we're really going with Meereen.
What's the problem with you and Meereen anyway?
It doesn't matter now, does it?
Beskha.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss
Would you
buckets
just
in the corner
tell
where
me?
it's always fucking been.
Doesn't she know this is a game? And that I'll find out anyway? Or I'll just look it up online? Just tell me. I won't judge her.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher.
I can't help it though sometimes.
Now! We got 2 more!
The lag. Oh. Still playing as Roderick.
Curse this bloody leg! It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Gryff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
Is all this talking supposed to help?
You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try something different. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me.
Right trigger!
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Roderick!
Let's try it again.
Sorry, let's try it again.
Ha! Now that's how you do
I didn't
it.
cut my hand?
You let me. Oh!
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
Ooh.
She insisted on seeing you
Who's
immediately.
Bow Guy? Hey! I see you back
Lady
there.
Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia.
Don't do it, Elena.
Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately. You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
What an ironic
You can
name.
just call me Arthur now.
Oh, okay.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced.
That his real name was
Something's
Quiver.
happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Yes, well, that's why I came, actually. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Gryff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Gryff, instead.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted a damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick.
What?
I am to marry Gryff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick.
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
Elena, we're in this together. I won't let this happen.
I knew you'd help.
Yeah!
But my father won't listen.
Let's kill him.
I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open.
Especially as a fourthborn. What are you getting? You're getting nothing.
We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind. And so have I.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
Ooh, we do? I wish I could whistle really loud.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours.
So cool.
If you'll help us take down Gryff.
So cool. You're
The
so
whole
sexy.
guard.
20
Gosh.
men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach.
Let's
What do you
kill
have
them
to
all.
lose, Roderick? Gryff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of us.
Oh, I should have.
Please consider it. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Gryff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this.
I'll do it.
I love you, Roderick. I don't want Gryff. I don't want any of this.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
I would be happy to.
Oh, okay.
Thank you,
happy exactly.
Gryff
but
won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
this better work.
Thank you,
sexy
Gryff.
man.
Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
Quather. Oh, he can stay. Come back, boys.
You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again.
Oh, I know what kind of
Pretend
hide
we're
and
still
seek you want to
children.
get.
Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I'd like that very much.
Oh.
Chill out.
Then you know where to find me.
Hate when it does that. Kiss her. Man.